Alrighty, hello friends. Hello. Yoni, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you. Team Tam Slam, hello, 10 Peaches, Jokobo. Iwanu, One Drunk Man, Eric, Avo, Lana, hello. How are y'all doing? Gam. Caleb, hello. Welcome. Kind Ion, hello. How are you doing? Alright, so today we got a bunch of stuff to unpack, or rather, it's already unpacked, but a bunch of stuff that I can show you. And yeah, I guess we'll just go from there. Let's see. So today I'm gonna be working on the Equinox XL prototype by it was made by Salvun, but by Ion Keyboards and ai03, who are the two designers of the board. Pwner might be in chat right now, but he and ai03 designed this board. You might already know the Equinox, the regular version. So it's basically a larger version of that. Sampack, what's up? Sampack. Hello. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and unpack some of the stuff that I have here. So let's go and start with the smaller mail. So first I got an envelope. I got this envelope from Mr. Chillgam, who might be in chat, and I was asked to unpack this on stream, so we're gonna do this. Nothing in the back, no doxing. So let's see. Oh wait. Nice. Missing anything? Oh, it's not focused. There. Has a great logo drawing on it. Very similar. Okay. I'll treasure this drawing. Oh! Oh no! Great. These are stickers, it looks like. They're thin. They're hand cut. I love it. Thank you. You should put this somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. Maybe I'll put it on my notepad. I need to go find mine though. Thank you for the stickers. That's me. I'll give JD a sticker. There, JD is now holding a sticker. Oh wait. Right there. Thank you so much, Gam, for the stickies. I'll figure out where to put them though. Have to figure that out. Alright, second thing I'm unpacking today, I got some artisan mail. I got some artisan mail from a trade. Got a booper cap. Exclamation keycaps. This is exclamation keyboard should tell you what keycaps on the board currently. This is just a sticker. Okay, there's just a sticker. And where do you keep your sticker collection? I have a notepad where I put a lot of my stickers, and like one of those notepads. And then I also have like a plastic bag where I keep a lot of my other like stickers, but then I like put them on random places. I like put them on like storage containers. I like put them on, yeah, just a variety of different things. This is the Emerald Cosmonaut MX stem. Got a traded. I think I traded an albumin for this, but yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, sometimes I put them on like a flask or like a water bottle. Used to do that, but I'm not taking it. Like, I already have like a water bottle at work, so like I just keep that there. Yeah. All right, the next one is a mix of stuff from Mr. Salvun and Eric from AE Boards. So I had showed these switches before, but these are now in stock at Ash Caves and Salvun. These are the Auralites, linears, and these are the amethysts. These are tactile switches. They have this purple housing, and it's a 63-gram stem. I mean, a 63-gram spring and a palm stem. But yeah, these are the switches, the collaboration switches with Ash Caves. They have a long pole stem. These are tactile. Agile Juan, mi amor, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. How are you, my friend? Jeff Leopard, hello. Caleb, any thoughts on the Rama M6C micropad? I had, I used to have an M6, M6, and I liked it, so I recommend it. Right now, I'm using this, I'm using the Space 12, the Space 12 macro pad. I mean the Stellar 12 macro pad. So that's what I'm using right now. Yeah. But yeah, I like the macro pad a lot. I mean, like M6C is pretty useful. I think I use it for like media keys and stuff, but yeah, you can use it for pretty much anything. These are the linears. These are the Auralites from the Ash Caves collab, and Salvun is also selling these. ¿Hablas español? Sí. Is that a Pacific novelty? Yes, this is a Pacific novelty indeed. You wanna check it out? Yeah, that's the Pacific Salvun cap. That's Lavender, Analog Dreams, Cypher Cult stuff, Higanbana, then Key Cult, Rama, Ion Rama, Salvun logo, and then Thermal Keycaps. How tactile compared to a T1 or Boba? I would say, let me see. These are sort of like, these are like, I wouldn't say these are like as heavily tactile as a T1 or a Holy Panda, but these are like, I would say like medium tactility. So yeah, maybe similar to a Boba. It's not like super like, then again, the spring is kind of light, but yeah, this has a long pole stem as well. JWK, I believe these are these Texi or are these JWK? Actually, I don't remember. Let me double check. I actually don't remember. Yeah, they're Texi switches. They're not JWK, they're Texi made. Texi is the manufacturer for these switches. Yeah. Alright, then I have some... So the switches I'm going to be using today are these ones, these Snags. I put them in a different bag because they would spill otherwise. So I had to like take them out to lube. But basically these are the Community Switch R1. So these are the Snag switches. These are the linear switches. Top polycarbonate, bottom nylon, MP stem, 62 gram double extension spring. And these are like, they're kind of like green, red, and white colored. Like that. And these are linears. Yeah, these are linears, long pole, stem. It's a pretty cool colorway though. I like it. Definitely a little sort of Christmassy. But there's supposed to be improvements over the Mexico switch, yeah, or Italian switch, I guess, too. But they're supposed to be like improved versions of the red switches. These are the reds. All red housing and the white stem. They're recolored reds, yeah, they're improved recolored reds. So they're basically reds with some of the improvements. We call it the Bunnings color. I see. Yeah. Like a few things is that the stem, the housing on this is way tighter. So like I don't think this needs switch film. Like it's super tight. So I think you won't have to use switch films on these switches. Yeah, because the housing's pretty tight. But yeah, it's very, very smooth. And oh, one thing that's different here, like for example, compared to the reds, is this, right? So on the reds you have the LED slot, but on the Snag switches or in these community switches you have the AE board's logo and no LED slot. You can still just technically put an LED under, but it won't have a hole to put a LED through it anymore. Yeah. LED overrated in 2021? Yeah, I don't think a lot of people do use them. At least in switch LEDs anyway. Yeah. Hello, what switches are these? These are called the Snag switches. Exclamation Snags should give you the website and the info for those. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, so these are the Snags. What's the most clacky switch in your opinion? These are pretty clacky, I would say. There's a lot of clacky switches though. I feel like it kind of depends on if you lube them also. Like if you lube them very heavily, they end up muting them a lot. So if you don't want to lube switches very heavily, that's a way to keep them kind of clacky. These are already lubed. I lubed them with Tribosys 3204, and these are going into the keyboard we're building today. And then I also have the all clacks here. These are the tactile variant of these switches. These are basically recolored navy switches, and this is like the New Zealand colorway. This one has is it a dark gray housing and like a sort of like a milky colored top. But these are the all clacks. Yeah. Nachos, hola way, how are you? All clacks, I haven't put a command. I'll maybe make a command really quick right now for the all clacks as well. Let's go to stream elements and make new command all clacks, and then I'll just the all clacks are improved versions or improved and recolored versions of the popular navy switches. Navy tactile switches. And then I'll put the link on. Okay, let me put the link. Alright. There it should work now. All clacks. There you go. Yo, Oj, thank you so much for the 4 months. How are you? JJWKB, that is a beautiful keyword. Thank you, thank you. And it's not mine actually, but it's a keyword that we built last time. What key set is that? This is Mr. Sleeves and GMK Muted. My all clacks and snags shipped out yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, so these are the all clacks. I have not lubed these. I just got these stuck and put them in the bag for now. Let's just opened one of the bags just to check out. Didn't do much. And then here we have samples of the Staebies, or the AE board stabilizers. So you can see here, I got, wait, do I need to supply my own wires? Maybe I do. So I have here some polycarb housing, nylon housing, what is this? MPE housing, MPE stem, palm stem, and polycarb stem. No nylon stem. So we might try using these actually. Do I have enough though? I guess I might just try them on shift and enter, and then maybe for spacebar I'll use something else. Yeah, maybe for spacebar I'll just use a Durock stab or something, or a clip-in cherry stab. No wires? Yeah, I don't have any wires here. I didn't get any wires. And then I got these. These are wipe tops, PE tops. These actually are kind of they're kind of tight. I think they're a little bit. I feel like PE tops tend to suffer from a bit of shrinkage. So, but I think it's worth trying on different switches. Like I tried them on snags before. Like I tried opening one of the snag switches and tried putting the PE top, but it ended up being a little too tight. So I feel like it suffers from shrinkage, but maybe it can be used for a different switch. But I think I heard from AE boards that they're not planning on selling the PE tops because they still think that they need to revise them or work on them because they do suffer from shrinkage. And you know, yeah. So yeah. They're the new Apple wireless tabs. Yeah, so yeah, we got these two, but I would have to play around with these some other time, I think. Yeah, but anyway, just kind of showing you what kind of stuff is out there in the works. I'll have to play around with it more. And then I got our box from Salvun here, which came with this keyboard and nothing else. The rest I already kind of unpacked. Like it had the Pacific novelty, the Higanbana novelty, among other things, but this is the keyboard we're building today. So here we have our PCB, which I haven't tested yet, so I'm gonna just quickly test in a bit. And then, so here we have our PCB with the tabs for the mounting. This is an ai03 PCB, as you can see, collaboration with Ion Keyboards, or Pwner from Ion Keyboards. How goes it? Friendship, how are you? PC mount POG indeed. Equinox XL, look at that. Looks so nice, and it has labels for the stabs and whatnot. 7U. Oh, looks like the split spacebar is 3U only. 3U, 1U, 3U. So once 3U keycaps and 3U stabilizers and whatnot start to ship, we will get 3U availability for it. Today I think we're gonna have to build it with 7U, so that's compatible with a lot of the sets I own. But once 3U becomes a norm, I'm gonna rebuild this to be 3U. Split spacebar. Very cool. Alright, we got some Salvi stickers, some Salvun stickers. We got the gaskets for the case. You get to keep this unit? I think in the meantime, yes. In the meantime, yes. But I'm sure that if I were asked to send it somewhere, I would have to do that, yeah. Will the kit ship with 3U wires? I believe 3U wires are already being sold. through like storefronts or like through like Cherry. You keep. There you go. I keep. All right. So here's the answer. I keep. All right. So let's open it up. We'll probably consider this. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. Alright, let's unpack this. Comes in this gorgeous Salvun paper. Typing paper. What color do we get today? Dun-dun-dun. We got an Equinox XL in Salvation Blue, essentially. It's the same color as the Salvation Blue. Look at that. Probably uses regular bump-on size, so I think I should have those. I think Salvun might have forgotten the bump-ons, or maybe I don't see them yet. It's okay. I have bump-ons in my toolbox probably, so it's okay. But yeah, here we are, like a masonry brick. But yeah, how do you use this? How often do you use this form factor? You mean this form factor? Like never? I have a TMO 50 and I can use it, but not often. I use it maybe like once in a long, like once in a blue moon, yeah. Blue Hebrew, please. Blue Hebrew. Okay. I actually don't know where I have my Blue Hebrew set on, but I'll look for it. Alright, so I guess I'll open the case up to show you what it... Oh, wait. Oh, it's seamless. Okay. So it opens from here. So let's see. I think this one should work. Oh, wait, no. It's too small. Is this muted on your TKL? Yes, that is GMK muted and Mr. Sleeves. Did I hear Blue Hebrew? Yeah. Same mounting as Juby? Yeah, pretty much. This, like almost, but not quite. I mean, it's like similar though. Basically, you just have to put the little gaskets and put the PCB on. But yeah, it's very similar. Alright, so this is the internal. Very cute. Two people asked for Blue Hebrew with the thing. Yeah, I can just refund one of the two. It's fine. Yeah, so this is the inside. Usbc port, as you can see. Very cute little weight. It's very light, actually. But it's a nice accent. And then this is the top piece. Yeah. Very cool though. This color is very, very nice though. Yeah. Alright. So there's that. I'm gonna test the PCB first. Pretty sure I already have the thing loaded up. Just test it. So let's open up via here. Get a cable. This cable should work. Okay. Equinox XL, there we go. Alright. Key tester. Let's just give it a quick test. So I only need 3 stabilizers for this. I only need shift, enter, and spacebar. If I were to use split spacebars, then I would use four of them. And I can also do stepped caps lock or step control, whichever you normally use. But yeah, you can also do that. So it's pretty cool. And the bottom row can use 7U. And basically the bottom row is essentially the 7U bottom row from 60%. So basically it's 1.5, 1, 1.5, 7, 1.5, 1, 1.5. And then the split right shift is the same size as like 60%, so where you can have 1.75 shift and 1U. Yep, so pretty cool. Basically you just don't have the num row, is basically what it is. Yeah. Alright, it works perfectly fine. So let's get started. I'll just put this inside for now. Put these away. Should we try these Staebies today? Maybe, I guess we should. Let me get some wires. I should have a bunch of wires. Let's see, here we have a 7U wire. Wires are here. Do you know when the new staffs will be in stock? I have no idea yet. I don't think they're finalized. They're still prototyping them. They're still prototyping the Staebies. So this is actually the first revision, the first version of them. AE boards did send new, basically to make new prototypes because they realized that some of the parts do fit a little bit tightly together. I believe Tempest or Epsi might have worked on them before, because I mean they are local. I mean they're closer, so they might have gotten prototypes sooner than I have. So they might have already tried these. So there's that. Alright, so we should pick a material so that we can be consistent. Maybe I can do like, let me see. Please end the stab misery. I'm not sure if, are we there yet? Doubt? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I see. There's been some testing finding that the palm stems might be too big. Okay. Okay, so palm stems could be too big. Okay. So maybe we'll avoid the palm stems. So I'll just use the MP and the polycarb stuff. Okay. Good to know. Alright. So maybe we'll use, let's try maybe the MPE here for the shift and enter, and maybe we can try the nylon for the spacebar. And then for stems we can maybe try, should we try to change it up or should we try to keep it the same? I could do either MPE with MP, maybe MP with nylon and then PC with MP. Not sure. Just trying different combos. This is like, it's like playing around and seeing how it goes. I actually don't know what to expect, so. Now the question is, if I use them stock, how well do they work? So let me try to assemble these stock and see how they are, first of all. So Because the point of new stabs is that we want to solve the stab problem, right? Alright, let's see. Yeah, pretty neat that we do have different materials. Also, Marcy, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you so much. I hope we get SAR, Kohaku, and the Equinox this year. Well, the Kohaku is this coming weekend, by the way. Okay, let's see. We need some screws for these. I just joined new stab materials. Yeah, we're kind of playing around with these today. But if all ends up being crap, I'll just switch over to normal. But yeah, I'm just trying to attach these here for now and see how they do without anything. What can you say about the House 65? I mean, blocker 65%. It looks pretty good, but I personally don't have any specific interest in it, as in like I'm not planning to buy it or anything like that, so I haven't really looked into it too much. Yeah. Let's see. Stock? I mean, well, yeah, stock first and then see where it goes, right? Because what's the point in trying new stabs and then not having it stock, right? Let's see, let's turn off some of the music and the fans and stuff and see how this goes. Also, this switch is not soldered in, so there's a little bit of that. Okay, let's see. Okay, there is rattle on one side, but not on the other. So one side is kind of pretty tight. So that gives me a little bit of hope. Yeah. The question is, if they are going to ship with wires, how are they? They're probably gonna be done to spec, right? Because I didn't get wires today. I don't know why they would send it without wires, but I was sent these without wires at all. But for stock, this is kind of tight. Yeah. So like, if we look a little more closely, like even for stock, like I feel like these sliders are kind of like hugging on the wire a decent bit, but I wouldn't say it's perfect. There still is a little bit of room for rattle, so it's not gonna be perfect. Yeah, so you definitely still have to lube these probably. The question is if they do give normal, like if they do give like spec wires, maybe it'll be different. Could you compare it to a Duroc? Yeah, I guess I could. Let's see. I should have a few lube Duroc stabs around here, so let me see. Yeah, let's see. I don't mind lubing them, but not like every few months. Yeah, I guess I can see why that's frustrating. Nalio93, hello. Greetings from Malaysia. First time on your stream. Welcome, welcome. Sorry it's no music and whatnot. That's because it's kind of, we're just keeping quiet to test these out. Oh wait, no, this is not stock. Never mind. This is not stock. This is lubed. Stock Duroc is pretty bad though. I'm pretty sure it's really rattling, that I recall. But yeah, we can give this a quick try. I don't think I have too much patience for it. Let's see. Stock Duroc. Go. I don't feel like anyone will use it stock knowing that they can still lube it, right? Like realistically, but it's worth a test. Let's see. Stock Duroc V2. Here we go. Assemble this guy this way. Alright. It'd be sick if Staebies are cheaper than Duroc or at the same cost. I don't think it'll be cheaper than Duroc though. Probably because of development costs. Yeah. I don't expect them to be any... I wouldn't expect any new products to be cheaper than existing products unless they're really trying to compete. But yeah. Yeah, Duroc is definitely worse. Like, you can hear the tick. Whereas Staebies definitely still have a little bit more tightness to it, so I have hope in Staebies. But yeah, definitely still have to lube whichever you're using. So that's something just to keep in mind, is that even stock is not going to be perfect. I don't think we should be expecting perfection. Like, that's a given. I don't think any of us should be expecting perfect stab stock. I don't think that's really possible. At least in my opinion, I don't think it is possible. But yeah. How do you spell Staebies? It's Staebies. Or yeah, I think it's supposed to be play of words around AE boards, like AE. So stay A, like Staebies. Yeah. Alright, well, cool. Yeah, we'll lube these. We'll lube these and see how it goes. Wait, what the... Yeah. Whoa, okay. Because it's not mounted. Oh, I see. Yeah. All right. I wish they were called stobs. What soldering tip do you use? I use a chisel tip. Looks like that. It's like it's a chisel tip, like a slight chisel. It's not a like a sharp tip. Yeah. It's better for through hole if you're using chisel tip. It makes the heat transfer a little better. Yeah. Sure. Do you think the hobby can still be considered a bubble? Partially yes and partially no. It still is niche, like a lot of people will hear about it and be like, huh? And at the same time, it's definitely opened up a ton. Like, thousands of people know about it and talk about it and see things like on social media and whatnot. I'm off from CSGO for some CSGO paint. I'll be back later. Have a good build. Thank you. Alright, let's just lube these up now because kind of pointless to just work with these stock. So give me some of that 205. Where's my 205? Okay, hold on. Where's my 205? Nathan was on the Score YouTube video this weekend? Yeah, I know. Hobby's breaking out. Hobby has been breaking out for a while now. In case you haven't noticed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the first video that he's had done, so yeah. Yeah, one with The Verge, yeah. Yeah, and he's been featured on a lot of different articles, Business Insider, like, yeah, he's been featured in a lot of different things, so not a surprise there. Interesting. Look at something interesting about the Staebies here. Let me see if I can actually show you this instead here, but see how it's trying to hold the wire, like it holds the wire because it has a part from the bottom that comes up to meet the wire. Oh, it's so hard to show this. Oh, there, like you see that little like bump on the bottom? Instead of just having like a slanted section, it has like that segment come up. It's like it like tries to hug the wire. Yeah, are these Staebies? Yeah, these are prototypes. The first prototype of the Staebies, so these are still being revised. Still in the works, but yeah, I got sent some prototypes. Yeah, kind of cool. But maybe this is why it could be a little better. It's up to the test still. We still have to test it out. So we'll see. I'm still gonna lube them because stock they weren't like perfect, so it's still good though, but not perfect. Yeah. Gotta say, what this MP thing, hard to see, but yeah. Kohaku raffle this weekend, indeed. Also, I guess one more thing that I could show about this is, you know how stabs on the interior, they're just like straight walls? So these Staebies have like little rails here. Can you see that? Sorry, it's like have like little rails, like little bump, like little lines there. That also helps hug it's on all four sides actually. You can see 2, 2, 2, and 2. Kind of like switch tops, yeah. From the pics, I thought the stems would have the rails. Yeah, it kind of seemed like it, yeah. But I think the stems are just flat. Yeah. I think if you were to fit it too tightly, you run the risk of having binding parts, right? You want one part to be smooth and one part to not be as smooth. Like by smooth I mean just like having those parts that like hug each other. Yeah. But hey, guess we're gonna see how these do. Just lubing them the standard way. I normally just use 2.5. Hopefully it works out fine. I love this playlist, I'm glad. It's just the Game Chops playlist. They are DMCA free as long as you give them credit for it. It's DMCA free, so I use that. It's pretty fun. It's a little different too. Okay, one thing I'm noticing about this MP material is that it's very easily bendable. It's pretty malleable. Like, I'm a little concerned about if it's gonna get loose or something. But it's a very flexible material, it seems. Let's see how we do. MBKB calm. Hello. Hydrate, sure. Hydrate. Also, it's kind of hot. I forgot I turned off the AC and it's really hot in my room now. Let's see. It's also because the switch is not soldered, so it is like kind of moving around a little bit, but all that considered, it seems okay. It'll be different once it's mounted on the keyboard too, so that's another factor to consider. But it doesn't seem to have too much movement. Yeah. The good thing about this board is that it's PCB mounted, so if I need to change the stabs, it's gonna be easy. Yeah. That's gonna be a nice part. I don't have to desolder everything to change the stabs. So at least that part is a relief. Pretty new in this hobby. Does anyone here mind explaining what bottom out in switches means? Bottoming out in switches, it means like you're pressing the switch all the way to the bottom. So that's called a bottoming out. Bottoming out literally means when you reach the very, very bottom of the switch when you press it. So when people say, oh, I bottom out on these switches, that it basically just means that they're pressing the key all the way down to the bottom, to the bottom, or like up to the point they can. And then normally in our hobby at least, people measure spring weights in bottom out weight, meaning that the amount of force required or weight required to push a key all the way down is a certain number of grams. Normally it's measured in like grams or set in newtons. They're equivalent units essentially. Yeah. Frostfire, what's up? Is that standard PCB thickness? You mean this one? Yeah, standard PCB thickness, yeah. Alright, I'll... It's a sick looking TKL. Yeah, it's the Mesa TKL. We built it last stream. Just been using it for a bit. So sad I sold Muted like 2 years ago. At least there's Muted R2. I'm not sure. Do you get Muted R2? Muted R2 even comes with R5 bottom row. I bought R2? There we go then. Good thing R2 ran, like actually ran, you know? Could have been that we could have just not gone R2 at all. So, better than nothing, I suppose. Even though it'll take a while to come, at least it'll arrive at some point. One day. It'll be an unexpected mail day. Do you join the raffle for Midway 60? I did not, no. I love the Equinox XL, so lit. Is this Undertale song? Yeah, I believe so, yes. Should be a remix of Megalovania. Hopefully this is fine. I'm not entirely sure. Might be a little rattly, but I'm not 100% sure. And slightly different sound, so I kind of can't tell if it's rattle or if it's just the plastic. Megalophania. Yeah. You gonna go 7U? Yeah, 7U because I don't have 3U keycaps to use. So yeah, can't use 3U on today's build. So have to do. I do have 3U wires. I don't have 3U keycaps though. So yeah. Two 3U space on this. Make it inconvenient to match with keysets. A lot of keysets are starting to have 3U spacebars though. So just like most 40s, it'll be a niche thing. It's future proofing? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. As a Cloud Zoo, yo, what's up? 3 months, thank you so much. 3 months means you can claim a sticker if you would like, exclamation sticker for that, or there's a form down below on one of the panels. Could make some 3U bars with a handsaw and glue. I mean, oh, I see. Could, yeah. Yo, what's up? Sailors, how are you doing? Break a 6U spacebar in half? Oh my god. But what am I gonna do about the stems? I need to glue those too. Need to put the stem somewhere. Just move them easy. Oh yeah, right. Let me use my telekinetic powers. They'll detach and attach again. No problem. Glue, don't need that shit. Yeah, just unattach and attach it with my mind. According to that My Keyboard EU poster, I should be able to do that, right? Because I apparently can levitate and levitate along with like 5 keywords around me. No JD on the poster. JD was kind of late to the party in that sense. Do you have Space Keys R1? Don't they have 3U? No, Space Keys R1 does not have 3U. Pretty sure. Pretty sure 3U was after that. Space Keys R2 has 3U, but not Space Keys R1. Your keyboard avatar or something? I don't know, apparently. I need to, and then the Simon Nation attacked, so I need to like protect everyone from the Simon Nation. Do you prefer WinKey or WinKeyless on under 60%? If it's like the Equinox XL, I think WinKeyless is fine, but if it's like the regular Equinox, maybe, or like if I have fewer keys even on the bottom, then I would prefer WinKey, just to have a few extra things to access the layers. Yeah. As long as I have at least 2 keys next to the spacebar, I think it's okay. But yeah, it's just a matter of trying it out and see how it goes. But yeah, I think I would prefer WinKey normally, but WinKey is like practical, but WinKeyless looks so much better if you can actually make it symmetrical. So if it's symmetrical on both sides of the spacebars, I think WinKeyless just looks so much better that like it's worth doing it. I would sacrifice a little bit of functionality for the look. Plus, I honestly don't use smaller than 60% boards often, if at all, so I think I would probably go for the aesthetic rather than the functionality. Just because if I need a functional keyboard, I can just use any bigger ones. Yeah. Recently, I've been interested in that fake win keyless layout. Wait, which fake win keyless layout? Because I programmed my win key right here. Fake win keyless is a mistake. I just programmed my win key here, right here. I put my control here and my win key here. That's it. Oh, China win keyless. Oh no, no thanks. Thing looks kind of. I don't like the small blockers. It looks really weird. My issue with 40s is the lack of punctuation. Yep, that's right on the mark. That's exactly why I can't use 40s. The lack of punctuation is really brutal to deal with. Like having to switch to like a layer to just get punctuation and stuff. It's really annoying. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Cars revving up again. I don't even know what kind of shitty car they use, but it doesn't even sound that good. What neighborhood do you reside in? I'm in Manhattan. I'm in Washington Heights, though. All the way up in Manhattan. Okay, that sounds fine to me. Let's just try and go ahead and solder. The Heights is noisy 24/7. Yeah, facts. I know. I know that. I've been living here for many years now, so I know how it is out here in the Heights. Also, oh, they do hold. Okay, for a second I thought they were a little too loose for the PCB mount, but I guess they barely hold, so I'm just gonna press them in. Your Spanish skills come in handy often there? Yeah, of course, all the time. I speak Spanish like all the time whenever I'm around here, yeah. It's just so much easier. We'll do step caps today because that's the right way to do it, in my opinion. Looks so much nicer. That Stellar 12 is amazing. Thank you. Let me put it in view a little more, so I know it's like a little further out. Have you used Everglide V3 plate mounted stabs? No, I have not, because I don't use plate mounted stabs often. That Jane is something else? This is not a Jane. This is a Mesity kill, as it says right above your message, your first message in the chat. I have to say, if I have to give feedback on these switches right now, is that the PCB mount pins are a little thin, maybe? But, like, they're not hugging on the PCB too well. So, I'm a little hesitant to flip this PCB over and have all the switches fall off. We'll see though. We'll see how we do. They are not very tight though, so we'll have to rely on some care here to make sure they don't just fall off. So I'm missing one switch, I think. Oh, here it is. Fake 5-pin? Yeah, pseudo 5-pin. All right, let's hope for the best. Oh no, I can't do that. No. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna be an idiot and just flip them over. I'm just gonna do this. Duh. 5 brain. Oh wait. Oh, one of them fell off. Okay, that's fine. 2 of them fell off. Okay, no. Okay, they fell off. Okay. This was a big 5-hit moment, and I didn't do it right. So. Yeah, well, okay. Big 5-head moment, didn't work out too well. Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter. Pain. Look at them go. Look at them go. Only 5 stayed on? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I know the trick. I can do this right without fucking it up this time. I know I can do it. I believe in myself. Rip Chester. Famous last words. Now it's the right time to use tape? Like tape on this though? I mean, yeah, I guess I could. Yeah. I guess I could. I suppose I could. I also should preheat my iron so I can just go ahead and solder right away. Yeah. Tape everything. Tape mod the top of the switches 5-head. Yo. Fucking hell. AI03, the hottest designer in keyboards at the moment. What's he making right now? Equinox XL is the next thing in the line of AI03 stuff, but what's next? Vega was the last big keyboard group buy, right? Andromeda is in production. I don't know. I wonder if AI03 is as hot as his designs. He is. He definitely is. He's the one person that I know who can pull off a fedora in a way that actually looks good, rather than just Milady tips fedora. Yeah. So, could he pull off a neckbeard? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, moment of truth. Okay, no, hold up. I need to hold this properly. There we go. Okay, let's solder. Let's solder before things go to shit. No sponsor time today because I need to just press these in. Make sure they fucking fit. Alright, let's just do 1 pin per switch and I'll be okay. This is plateless from the beginning? Yes, it is by design a plateless build. It has to be plateless. It's designed to be plateless. Alright, I think I'm good now. Someone clipped it. Jeez. I've never heard Diego swear this much before. You probably don't know me then. I swear a lot, but I just try to not do it too much on stream. I do swear quite a lot though normally. It's not a great habit, but yeah. Alright, I think I've done all of them. Now it's the time to just make sure they're all the way in. Oop, oopsie. I must have just not left it on for long enough. There we go. Here. This one also. How's the mesa? Pretty nice actually. I really do like it. She sounds pretty nice. It's pretty good, pretty nice keyboard. I mean, yes, it is a little weird, but yeah, it's like a little weird by design, as in like it does have like that like opening, but it's okay. It's pretty good. It sounds. Oh, don't want the tip to oxidize? I do have a tip cleaner thing too, like from Hako. So I do clean the soldering iron tip every so often. So yeah. And I do have like the brass wool sponge. Gotta clean the tip. Yes, please keep your tips clean. Your soldering iron tips, that is. Is it the switches or the PCB that's making this hard? It's the switches. I think the PCB mount pins on the switches are not, like, thick enough. Could be the PCB, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Normally PCBs are fine. I mean, it's not really hard though. Like, this is not like difficult. Oh. I'm just trying to be like careful, basically. Let's see. Cumbersome is a better word, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad though. The good thing about PCB only though is the fact that you can replace the stabs whenever you want. Like, everything is accessible right there because you don't have a plate to go through each time you like change any components. So that part is pretty nice. But yeah. Alright, it's looking good so far. All I need to do now is just solder the second pin. Let's try how we like these switches though today. The Snags, aka the commies. The commies R1. Do you know any of the other color options for the XL? I believe it's red, black, silver, blue. I think that's right. It's in the thread, I think, pretty sure. let me see. It's TBA, but yeah, I think it's probably red, black, silver, or blue, most likely. At least the ones that, you know, there's a prototype in red in the thread, and then this one's in blue. So I'm gonna guess red, black, silver, blue. Yeah. Have you tried SP stars? I got some meteor whites. I haven't tried. I have some of the gray ones, the Polaris. Oh no, but I have not tried the meteor whites. I have the gray ones though, Polaris gray or whatever that's called. Have you ever tried Pwner switches? Yes, I have. I have tried them on a Salvation before. I should have a build stream / typing test on my YouTube channel, which is perfect. It's right here, the link. All right, all done. Let's just test the stabs again. Now that it's soldered. That's pretty good. Okay. Put them in my Think 6.5v2. Really like them. Yeah, they're pretty good switches. I like the light tactility on them. Like, I prefer light tactile switches over very heavy tactile switches, or like very like snappy, very like heavily tactile. Nice. We're basically done. It's time to put the gaskets on the case. Oh, let's test the PCB on the computer first before I put it in. Warm thoughts, hey! How are you doing? Good to see you. Alright. Everything's working. Waro, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, Pwner, are you in chat? Are the little gaskets still just on the bottom case like the normal Knox? Probably, right? You should probably just have enough for that. Yes, cool. That's what I thought. Alright, so these have these little pails of gaskets, and all you gotta do is just put them in the slots. You gonna bother with straightening the alphas? Alphas should be straight, but we'll see if they're crooked. If they're crooked, I'll bother to straighten them out. Yeah. I don't like to have crooked keys, so yeah. Keycode subathon was fun this weekend. Crazy how taxing streaming 24 hours can be. Oh yeah, it's crazy. This is why I haven't done a subathon, by the way. Because I know it's very taxing, and I personally just am not very much subscribed to that philosophy. I was actually telling people because we have these new emotes on my Discord server that I had commissioned through the artist who makes my emotes, but we can't have them on the stream right now because yeah, because I don't have enough subscribers. So yeah, to unlock more Twitch emotes slots, I need more subs, basically. And I'm not gonna ask people to sub unless they want to. So yeah, maybe one day I'll do a subathon for emotes, just for the sake of emotes. because I do want those emotes on the chat. TBH. Any primers available? What do you mean primers? Oh, like, oh, Amazon Prime. I see. Would you look at that? Alright, let's put these screws on. What macro pad is that? It is the Stellar 12 by Space Cables and Clavier. Yeah, we'll use that. Alright, let's put these back. The Equinox XL is 50%. Yes, it is a 50%. I'd like to get used to something like this. It's actually 50% are actually quite similar to 60%. So if you can type on the 60%, I'm pretty sure 50% is doable. But I would say that 40% has a learning curve. So that one will be much more complicated, in my opinion. I've tried it multiple times and I couldn't really do it. But I think 50% is very, very close to 60. So I think it's totally fine to try that. Yeah. The only thing that you'll have to get used to is numrow, frow, and symbols. Like symbols that are on numrow typically are not going to be available to you. So if you type a lot of symbols like that, then you need to start getting used to using function layers. Yeah. I think people are okay with function rows missing, like fn row, like f1 through f12. But if you have a lot of symbol usage, like because you're a programmer or whatever it is, or maybe you just write a lot with them, you'll have to get used to function layers with them. Sometimes people use the spacebar, where you can tap to press space and hold to go into the function layer. You can also have the function layer here, like on other smaller keys. Yeah, it's up to you. All right, let's give these a shot. So someone said blue Hebrew, right? Let me. Sorry. Let's see, where did I put let's see, Hebrew, blue Hebrew. Let me see, where did I put it? Blue Hebrew, oh, I see, okay. I can go get it. If not, any PvP with blue is okay. No, I'll go get blue Hebrew. Give me 1 sec. Your roommates ever get annoyed by your keywords? No, not really. No, they don't care. Also, it's not like I'm typing loudly or anything like that. I'm not obnoxious about it, so yeah. I'll be right back. I'll go get the key set. Let's see. Hebrew blue. Anyone get CRP from the China group by in? I went into the Western buy, so not me. Did the China group I deliver already? I believe it's starting to ship. I think people are starting to see it, yeah. Western group by fulfillment January 22. Yes, what I heard, yeah. Same thing that I heard about it. No numero. Are you using R5? I am. I am using R5. This right now the key set's coming from it was on a 60% board originally, so it had R5 on it already. I think I just need to go find some control keys probably, because I don't think I have control keys. As in, like, it was on an HHKB layout board before this. Is this an FR4 plate? No, it's just a PCB. It's plateless. Exclamation build for the details. My win keys for R5 has Z-axis twist. I think mine do too, very slightly. Which I personally stopped caring about, so I just deal with it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Can't even use artisans on this because they're at 1.5U. So I guess no resin. Oh, well, one resin. We'll just use this DWI jack that was on my other board. And let's find those control keys. And we're missing 2 control keys now. Oh, here we are. This key is slightly twisted, but I think it's because of what you say, like one of the win keys just has a little bit of twist to it. Alright. GMK Bingsu or GMK Oblivion? Ooh, that's a good question, but personally I like GMK Bingsu a little bit more. Now I think now I like GMK Bingsu a little bit more than Oblivion. Oblivion is really good though, but yeah, I think Bingsu is such a good set, color-wise. But yeah, if you're missing like a neutral-ish set, I think Oblivion is definitely a good choice. So you could keep that in your consideration. friends. Hydrate. Sure. Get some water. All right. Alright, there it is, our cute little board. I can turn off the AC for now. Looks very nice. Let's see how it sounds. Let's take this out of the way. That looks so cute, just like you. Probably. Though we don't know each other. Oh crap, I can't alt tab because the tab is an escape. Oh, pain. Let me program that into the function layer. There we go. Hey man, can you show the back of the board? Yeah, I will, and after the typing test, how about that? If you can wait maybe like 5 minutes. Alrighty, let's check it out. It's still running. Alright. Let's give it a try. So we have exclamation build if you want to check the details of the build. These have the Snag or community switches R1 by Keyboard Treehouse, which are currently in development, and these will be the revised red linears essentially. But red linears are going to be very, very similar to this, if you're interested in something like that. So this is an Equinox XL prototype, and we're typing on CRP Hebrew round 1 with the blue legends. Alright, here we go. Let's zoom in a little bit, just so you guys can see it more closely. Alright. There's no tab. Okay. Okay. I can't tab enter easily. So it's like kind of lacking. Alright. Ah. Alright, let me just wait for that car to pass. Alright. Ah! Alright. Oh. Is this bottoming out? Hold on. Why am I making so many mistakes? Okay, weird. Also, stats kind of sound weird, right? The spacebar kind of sounds a little odd. But let's try again. Let's give me one more try, because I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. That V key? Yeah. This is the problem with CRP round 1 caps. They're a little tilted. But yeah, it is unfortunate. Alright. Let's try it again. Whoop. Pretty nice. Alright. Hello, hello. Yo, Obsidian, what's up? Let's check the mods, shall we? Alright, here are the mods. The alphas. Is there like a click with the alphas? Yeah, I kind of feel like there's some kind of click, right? Maybe it's the keycaps? Should we try with GMK? Red good. Red's cool. Red's alright. Red's alright. GMK may be a good option. We can give it a shot. Hold up. Alright. Blue gooder? Blue gooder. Let's see. Color's overrated. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's try. Let's try GMK Hydro. How about that? GMK Hydro. Need this to come back. J-Chan, please. Young homie, hello. What do you eat for lunch today? Lunch, I had leftovers. I had some rice with stir-fried kimchi, tofu, onions, chicken, and some vegetables. Already done stream? It's only 2 hours, that's how long stabs would take? Yeah, but we only have 3 stabs on this board, and we have fewer keycaps to put on. So, yeah. It's a smaller board, so it takes a short amount of time. Alright, let's see. How's that? Is this better? Let's see. Do we still hear? Let's give it a shot. Maybe it's the switches. Maybe it's the switches. There's no films on the switches though, by the way. So maybe it's the long pull that makes the sound like that. So let's give it a shot. Also, give me 1 second. Oops. Do. Are these tactiles? These are linears. These are linears. Sorry, just trying to set something up. I need to fill out a form. The click is even weirder then. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, right. It is gonna be. Let's see. How do I type? All right, let's give this a shot. The click is still there. Yeah, no, these are linears, but yeah, it might be maybe the long pull of the stems, because let's see, because this is what the stock switches sound like. This is a stock switch. Yeah, I think it's a switch. I think it's the long pull that makes the sound. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Could never do split BS? Oh really? It's not that hard actually. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let's see, here are the mods. Also, the stabs sound way better lube, right? So, today we're trying many things at once, which I know is not the best way to do a test bed. Yeah, but this spacebar slaps. So today we're trying several things that are new. we are trying didn't crack my stems, right? No. Good. So today we're trying all of these different things. So let's talk about it. Do you want some 3U wires? I got some 3U wires from Keybio Pwner. So I actually have like 100 of them or something like that. Yeah. So these are the Snag switches, exclamation Snags. If you want info on it, but basically these are the improved version or like revision of the red linear switches by AE boards. Snags without double G, by the way. And so basically these are red linear switches, but with a tighter top housing, no LED slot. Instead, it has the AE boards logo here, and a different colorway. Then another thing that's new here is these screw-in stabs. These are the AE board / keyboard treehouse Staebies prototypes. This one has an MPE housing with a polycarbonate stem. So these are screw-in stabilizers. I'm using a cherry 2U wire and a cherry 7U wire here, right? There's a cherry 7U wire and cherry 2U wire from like Cherry MX stabilizers. And I loop these with 2.5 grade 0. They sound alright. I have to say, like, it definitely needs more testing for me to find out what's best or whatnot. But at least as far as like this spacebar has, instead it has a nylon housing with the MPE stem. Does it prevent stab ticking? You still probably should lube the stabs. So I think this stab ticking part, you still need to lube your stabs. There's no way, I don't think that stock it will simply prevent it, because I just don't think that manufacturing wise it's possible to keep the tolerances that precise to prevent that altogether. So you'll still have to lube your stabs, but I do still think that these stabs are tighter. Like the parts fit together a little bit more tightly, a little bit more snugly. There's less wobble here, and then the wire seems to be a little bit more snug than like Durock stabs, which we tested stock earlier. So yeah, these two stabs are the same. This one's slightly different. This one's nylon on MPE, nylon housing, MPE stem. Yeah. Lightning, do you have a Nox Rate X60R VOD? X60R? I don't know. Maybe if I didn't upload it, it's because it was bad. As in, like, I might have had internet issues. And it might look like a PowerPoint. So I probably didn't upload it because of that. If that's the case. But I can check. Do you know anything about the house keyboard? I only know that it's going to be an in-stock sale through Hand Engineering. The designer is Louis Flood. It has a 65%. It's a 65% keyboard with a corner blocker, top right corner blocker. Is it top mount? I think it's top mount. I forget actually. I don't remember if it's top mount or not. I actually haven't looked into it myself as much. But yeah, people seem to like the design, so that's why I guess there's hype around it. But yeah, they're having an in-stock sale soon. Yeah. But yeah, those are all the things that we tried, and I personally think that these switches right now, they definitely feel just like they feel a lot very, very similar to the red switches. One thing that I do notice is that the housing is tighter, so I did not feel the need to use switch films on these switches, which is kind of nice, not having to use another extra component. So that was one thing that I can say about the switches. They're pretty smooth though, like they're very smooth stock. Like I have some here. Oh, one thing I did want to comment about is I wish, where is it? I marked it somehow. Where is it? There's a switch here. Oh, here it is. Aha. Thoughts on the new matrix board? Oh. Oh, we died? Oh, I see. Didn't even realize. Talks bad about internet, Spectrum comes knocking. Oh my god, truly. Truly terrible. Anyway, so do you know who will stock the Switches in the US? In the US, I am not sure yet. I know for sure that Keyboard Treehouse and Salvun are definitely going to be probably going to be stocking these. I'm not sure about the US vendor just yet. I have not received news about that. Yeah. What I want to say, however, is yes, fuck Spectrum. But thoughts on the Matrix board? I personally find the TKL a little bit too rounded as a design. Matrix TKLs have been like, you know, for the record, Matrix TKLs are pretty good. But I personally am not huge into design elements of it. I just kind of think it's just too rounded and just doesn't it's not my thing. But Apiary is building a prototype of the Matrix ME TKL, I think this Friday, Saturday? Yeah, one of those days. I think I saw it on her announcement section of her Discord. Their finishing is top tier for sure. What are your thoughts on Equinox versus Timo? So this versus a Timo, they're similar as far as typing is concerned. They're both 50%, so they preserve the punctuation marks. They both don't have a num row. The TMO is HHKB style, so you're missing these corner keys. But it additionally has the Timo has actually I have a Timo, so I can show you. This is my Timo 50. So as you can see, the Timo 50 has the punctuation mark still. It has split spacebar here in this case. This is a Timo 50 V1, however, so it's actually shorter. The Timo 50 V1 used some shorter caps for these, so that's why it's like this. It's like looks shorter than the Equinox, right? The Equinox XL here. But as far as layout is concerned, they're very, very similar. So you can if you can use one, you can definitely use the other. If you can use one, you can definitely use the other. 100%. Well, where to cop? Timo 50, you'll have to get it in the aftermarket. There's a V2 now. And then Equinox XL is going to have a group buy soon. So just check out the interest check. If you do exclamation build, there's a link to the Keycaps interest check, so just follow that along, and one day you'll see an announcement for the group buy, and you'll be able to purchase it on group buy. Okay, so this is a prototype build for that reason, right? All right. Let's see. But yeah, for the house keyboard, Jake, I'm sorry, but I don't know many details about it. I think you'll have to look into the Hand Engineering Discord and Instagram and whatnot. Yeah, I believe they go by Hand Engineering on Insta, so yeah. Alright, so one thing I did want to talk about was what's the price on the XL? I'm not sure if it's decided yet. I think it's TBA, but yeah. But I'm probably thinking it's gonna cost between, I don't know, 350 and 400. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. But more or less, maybe. I don't know, 350 or I don't know. No clue. One thing I did want to comment on is I like these Snag switches, and I like the red switches overall. Like I do like these switches. I think they're very smooth and very nice. But not a hot take, but personally I want to see more. Like I like normal. I like the normal full length travel, so I'm not a huge fan of short travel. Like I would say that it's okay, it's usable, but it's not my personal preference to use shorter travel switches because these have longer poles. So you'll see here that they end their travel a little bit before like the stem fully goes all the way down, right? So you can see how it sticks up slightly above the housing. So what I actually did with one of these switches is I opened it up and I snipped the very tip end. That's why I marked it with a Sharpie. I snipped the very tip end of the stem of the pole, and this one goes all the way down, as you can see. These are top tier if you do like long pole though. I do agree. If you like long pole type of like switches, these community switches or these reds, navies, right, and so on, they're pretty damn good. They're really smooth. They're really good. Really smooth. Like you could use this just by. I would probably be okay if I wanted like just a clacky switch that I didn't have to mod a lot. I would maybe do just lube the springs and that's it. Maybe that would be fast. And just use it like that. But even the spring is not like I don't hear a lot of like spring crunch. Like I don't hear a lot of spring crunch. And here is the full length, pseudo full length, because I just snipped it with a. So when I snip this, I realized that what you lose is that downstroke tap, right? It's the tap that occurs when the long pole hits the very bottom of the housing. So the upstroke is what's noticeable. Long pole. And snipped. Yeah, so slightly different, but I personally do like the sound of this, just the upstroke. I feel like having the downstroke sound also kind of, if you're typing quickly enough, it almost makes it sound like it's clicking. So there's a bit of that I personally don't like about long pole stems, but they're good switches. I would still use them. I actually have red linears in my Keycall 265, so yeah. Yeah, very nice switches for sure though. Do you think the Q1 will be any good? What's the Q1? Sorry. What's the Q1? Is that a keyboard? Alright, let's... Oh, Keychron Q1. Let me see. Let's check it out. Let's see. I hate that I can't alt tab easily. Maybe I should put the tab here and put the escape in the function layer instead. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the escape on the function layer. Put the tab here. I use tab a lot more than I use escape, I think. There we go. Just another GMK Pro, nothing special, TBH. Oh, really? Let's see. Keychron Q1. Alright. GMK via support, gasket mount design, screen stats, blah 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 blah. This is all just marketing. Foam. Gaskets, meaning more foam. So yeah, it kind of looks like the GMK Pro in that sense. It's 75%. They instead used a corner blocker instead of a knob. Oh, we're looking into the void? Wait, it's not showing up? Oh, why is it not showing up? Hold up. I'm sorry. I thought it was showing up. There. My bad. Oh, weird. Sorry, OBS problems. Okay, so QMK keyboard, Keychron Q1. It's a 75%. Has a badge. Phantom Black handle. Oh no, mod pipe and mod tilde, they already got a minus point. I don't like this 1U key on the right side, but I know that a lot of OEM boards have this. I personally am not a huge fan, but it's there. Let's see. Screw-in stabs, hot swappable, sound absorbing foam, ANSI and ISO options. So ISO fans rejoice, you have an option for ISO. Gaskets, PCB, plates, sound absorbing foam, and then case foam. So basically 2 types of foam, right? Plate foam, case foam, and then PCB plate plus gaskets. So yes, definitely similar to the GMK Pro in that sense. And oh, there's a GCAC interest check. All right, let me check the GCAC interest check here. Fully assembled, 169 US dollars, nice. 139 USD bare bones. It includes Gateron switches if you do full assembled. Knob is $20. Okay, so you can get a knob for it apparently. You can get a knob option for it. So, yeah, okay. So it's pretty much like, it's very similar to, it's like it's a direct competitor to the GMK Pro. This is very cheap though. Like, look at this. How do I? Shoot, how do I do plus sign on Equinox XL? What's the plus key here? What's the... hello? Oh, okay, I see. This is truly painful. Like, oh, there we go. There. This may or may not be better than the GMK Pro, we'll see. You can put a switch instead of the badge as well. Okay, cool. So yeah, it seems like you do have the option for the switch here. But yeah, let's see. Comes in black, white, gray, blue, navy blue, and yellow depending on interest. Pre-solder rotary encoder, normal switch, aluminum plate, PC, and FR4. This is basically like taking all the trends in the keyboard community and putting into an OEM board. Pretty much. Knob, right? We're talking about knob, gasket mount, 75% with separated clusters. What else? Foam. Magelli epoch sound, foam. And whatnot. So it seems like it's a very accessible option for anybody looking for a hot swap compatible option that's pretty cheap and ticks all those boxes, right? QMKVA compatible and all that too. So yeah, it's a keyboard that ticks all the boxes. Yeah, it really is. Now we just need to roll the tape and put it in the box. Yeah. Now we just need tape. That's right. Follow the trend. People will start shipping masking tape with it, or people will be like, oh, we ship some removable tape, yada yada, new technology. But yeah. Waiting for switch foam? Yeah, I saw that, was it Home Row? I forgot who it was, but someone kind of posted something about little pieces of foam that you put under the switch. I thought it was silly, because what happens if you're soldering and you put that on and the thing melts onto your PCB, because like it's gonna like the heat's gonna conduct all over the pin. It's gonna heat up some part of that plastic too. Heat resistant foam? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yummy carcinogens. Anyway, the Thawk pad. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for whoever wanted to see the back of this board. Sorry that I didn't get to show it, but here it is. This is Equinox XL. What keycaps are those? This is GMK Hydro from back in the day. So here it is. Very nice, right? Here's the side. Well, I guess I'll show this part instead. Side profile. Bottom. No, I didn't put the bump-ons on, but yeah, there's the back. Was it intentional you were playing Pokemon music with this Keycaps set on? No, not quite. Dude, you have a set of Hydro? Yeah, I've had it since it came out, actually. I've had GMK Hydro pretty much since it came out. Yeah. Is this a Pokemon song remix? It is. Or no, this is not. This is isn't this a Chrono Trigger? Did you pick Squirtle? I played Pokemon Yellow, so I did not pick Squirtle. I had Pikachu. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. So no Squirtle for me. The one before this? Yeah, the one before was indeed a Pokemon remix. That's to say I like since I got into a hobby. Mad jealous. Yeah, I actually really wanted this set when I also came into the hobby. I was like, oh, that set's really nice. It's like really cool. It was actually it was my second GMK set. My first GMK set was GMK Carbon. And I actually still own that same set of GMK Carbon. I actually traded for that set of GMK Carbon. I did not buy it. I think I traded SA Pulse for it. Yeah, I think I traded SA Pulse for GMK Carbon at the time. I know it's larger than the Equinox, but XL? That's why the XL is like small. It's like Equinox. It's like Equinox XL. Right? It's like small XL. Just XL. Equinox XL. Or sorry, it's Equinox XL. Like that. Sorry about headphone users. X medium would be better. Yeah, pretty nice, right? Let's see, what else do I have to show? I mean, there's other stuff that we showed earlier in the stream. So we talked about the Snag Switches, these community switches. We have the all clacks here, which are tactile versions of this, basically. Same thing. These all clacks are here as well. I also snipped one of the stems, but yeah. Removes that downstroke sound when you snip it off. Yeah. Now these are the all clacks from AE Boards Keyboard Treehouse, which I haven't lubed or anything, so I haven't tried these yet. These are the Aura Lights and Amethysts from Texi, and this is the Ash Keeps colorway. Yeah. These are pretty prominently loud, actually. Very, very clacky. These are the linears. I like the colorway. Me too. I really like this colorway. This is like, would go really nicely with GMK Tara or something. These switches. Yeah. What do you think about GMK Shadow? I actually don't remember what GMK Shadow looks like, so we can take a look though. Wait. Oh wait. Oh, it's not GMK Shadow. Let's see. Oh wait, there's a group by page for it. GMK Shadow. Who's selling this? Kono store. What are these prices, man? $145? That's expensive. Looks pretty plain. It's like what? It's like a gray with no, it's like a dark blue and a light blue. Look kind of plain. I mean, if you're into the color scheme, that's fine, but $145 plus shipping and tax for this though. I'm not sure about the pricing. Pricing's pretty heavy. IMO. And there's Commander Grade Kit, which seems to be a Hangul kit. Okay, and this is $155. And then there is a spacebar kit, which seems to have accents and some bars. No 3U support. This is not 3U. There's no 3U support here. Shame. What are these desk mats? I have no idea what this is in reference to, but cool. Okay, yeah, some dark blue, light blue, and some red. I guess if you like it, get it. But wait, are there novelties? Hold up, are there novelties here? Where's the novelties? Oh, here are the novelties. I skipped it. This Arise is super edgy. What's with the I that's like lowercase? Why is the I lowercase? So edgy. I think the rest is fine. I mean this shift key. I guess these are shift keys. Like yeah, that's okay. I actually don't know what this is. Like some sort of armor badge or something. Yeah, the novelties are kind of a little generic, nondescript that I'm not sure what's referring to. But yeah, I guess I just don't know what the reference is. So can't say I appreciate it. Because that's how 100 Thieves does it. Gotta be cool. I see. Yeah. Not for me, I have to say. A new collab arises from the shadows. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I guess if you like the color combo, go for it. It kind of reminds me of wasn't there a key set that was like this? Was it not Firefly? But Firefly had something like this, but not it was not monochrome, I guess, like this. Was it Firefly or was it Phosphorus? Anyway, one of those sets had like these kinds of colors. But the price is pretty high for these base kits, IMO. Price is quite high for these base kits. Phosphor had a lighter blue and lighter gray. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, I think yeah. I guess it is a slightly different set, but if you're into the color scheme, I think yeah, you should just get like a base kit if you're getting it, yeah. Oh, push-ups. Oh, okay. Push-ups. Alright, I'll do push-ups. Alright, it's push-up time, I guess. Is it just 10? It's just 10, right? Where's my redemptions? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get your points, one drunk man, for the blue Hebrew. I'll refund Mr. Kupo, take the hydrate, and I'll take the hydrate. And do push-ups. Alright, push-up time. Want to do more? Are you gonna make me do more? Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. I guess I'll do more. 10 more. Let's go. Alright. That's 10 more. What is this? Stop making me sit down before I do. Oh gosh, okay, fine. I'll steal your points. Okay, definitely a little tired towards the end. Alright. Y'all. I'm pretty sure I capped the number of push-ups to 30 just because I didn't want to do more than that. But yeah. Oh. What's this? Redeeming all of them at once. Thanks for being a sport. Ah, of course. I mean, it's... yeah. More, you said. It's okay. We're good. Whew. Diego Swole? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I always save my points to do the thing. I know. He just prioritizes that key set selection. Some people prioritize seeing me do things that are fun for them to watch. And for the hugs, yeah, one drug pen does save the JD hugs. Alrighty, let's see what's next. What's the last thing that we're gonna do today? Oh, for those who are in New York City, just FYI, it's restaurant week. So if you're looking to check out restaurant week, it's only during the weekdays. I actually am going to one of the restaurants tomorrow. I'm gonna check out a new place tomorrow. But yeah, it is restaurant week. I don't live in the city. Yeah, I understand. Where are you going? I'm going to Steakhouse, I think. Yeah. Mail me some. It'll go bad so quickly with how the weather's been so hot lately. I was actually talking to my mom about like, cause like so occasionally she has to like mail food and stuff, and I was just talking to her about like how to handle that, and like yeah, it's a chore. Like anything that has like protein is gonna go bad pretty easily. Yeah. Let's see, makers and crafting. Dry ice? Yeah, that's true. It's doable. I know it's doable. It's just, but then you have to also like, you know, be sure everything's nice and well packed and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, people do that with like HelloFresh and whatnot, right? So looks like Mr. Oz Obsessions Darren is currently live. I see Keep Noob. I see they are. I'm not sure who they are, but they're live. Doing some keyword stuff. One person is doing a Kara build. Oz is giving tips on keyword photography and reviewing some emotes, it looks like. Shin Wang. Oh, Yura is also streaming. She is currently building a Kara, rebuilding a Kara. Yeah. I also see Lalabob. Oh, they're doing fusion stuff. But yeah, we can do either Yura or Oz. I believe we did raid Oz last time, or like that one other time. So we could yet raid Yura if she's not yet done. I guess I'll double check if she is. Oh, she's eating. She's having. You guys want to join for the mukbang? Let's go join the mukbang, shall we? Kara sequence 2 live today. Yeah, indeed. The Kara second round is live today. All right, let's join Yura for the mukbang. All right, friends. Again, thank you so much for joining me today for this Equinox XL build. If there's any questions you have, feel free to let me know. You can always join my socials, !socials for all the Discord server, for my Instagram, YouTube, etc. As usual, my the VODs will be going up soon. Normally a day or two, normally 2 days, for them to go up. So you'll probably see it on Wednesday morning, most likely. Yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody. Next time I think we will be building a Time 80, I think. Or if something else changes, I might be building a different keyword. But yeah, I'll let you guys know then. But yeah, the VOD for the Equinox will be up again and on Wednesday most likely. So yeah, other than that, I'll probably see you either on Thursday. It's like either Thursday or Friday most likely. I'll probably stream again. So I'll see you guys then. All right, take it easy, folks. Let's go. Oh, let's say something to Yura. Let's say, yeah, I'll go raid. Feed me, Yura. Feed us, Yura. Alright, let's go. See you, everyone.